Let's get 'em. I went and got a bag, I ain't asked for no handouts, I got it on my own. I came from the bottom, I shot to the top, I did it on my own. These niggas hate, and these hoes fake, they did a nigga wrong. Now I ride by, I'm talking on my phone, bitch, leave me alone. Yeah, I got it out the mud, I got it out the mud, I got it out the mud. Yeah, I got it out the mud, I got it out the mud, I got it out the mud. These niggas be hating, these hoes be fake, I got it out the mud. I got it out the mud, boys, hard times on the block with the OGs trying to get mine. Hot stepping on the cut like I was prime time. Before it was kush, it was skunk and that onion. Running the cars trying to see who could get it off. Now I blew up and I ball like a fucking boss. They say I move nigga just like I'm Pablo. I got the whole hood gone off the scope. And everything that I clutch got a switch on it. It got a switch on it? Yeah, I got a switch on it. And I'ma sign that motherfucker to my own time. Don't give a fuck about a hater, bitch, it's my time. Hop in the ghost and then I slide out. To a hide out. Me and my bitch, we about to smoke out. They calling me Tyreek, I guess they think I'm ghost now. Oh, you ghost now? Nah, bitch, I got it out the mud. I went and got a bag, I ain't asked for no handouts, I got it on my own. I came from the bottom, I shot to the top, I did it on my own. These niggas hate, and these hoes fake, they did a nigga wrong. Now I ride by, I'm talking on my phone, bitch, leave me alone. Yeah, I got it out the mud, I got it out the mud, I got it out the mud. Yeah, I got it out the mud, I got it out the mud, I got it out the mud. I got it out the mud. These niggas be hating, these hoes be fake. I got it out the mud.
A lot of people try to get a lot of niggas to change, but you know I gotta just remain silent cause I'm a real gangster. Oh, so I'ma always be running the same, you know what I'm saying? People that try to just go make me change and I never would listen. And I had to go cop on my chain and my diamond, they shining, they glisten. I remember them days when they thought I was gone and they thought I was dead, I was missing. I was really just ducking, I'm telling my paper, just trying to go figure my mission. In the kitchen with a whole lot of young in the cook, cause they really be basic. Had to jump on the block, and you know that I had to go jump at them cages. I been sipping my lean, love how it's tasting. And I'm stacking my green. Now we got money, we traveling places. I can't change my ways. Nigga gotta remain silent. I can't change my ways. I can't change my ways. I really was raised on the code, yeah. I can't change my ways. Anytime we go and preach to them, so I had to go and make them listen. Diamond shining when they kissing. Oh, just leave all of that shit.
Dipping out cigarettes on that shit. All these body bags hypnotize my ass, so all we really know is this. So I can't change my ways. My ways are what make me, I'm staying 100. We'll never change my fate. Boost and fade till a nigga see 100. I'm 100. Diamond shining when I'm pissing. I barely made it and I hope that they listen. They say I'm preaching, I'm just seeing the vision. Big dog, when you see me, I'm hit. He sold his soul, he broke the code. He must forget, he must forgot. Play like a hoe, I cut his throat and fuck his beat. This nigga hot, who said don't change his way. No face expressions, if I don't know the nigga can't change my way. Feel you a bitch, you gotta show me different. Ask my co-defendant, he'll tell you that I'm silent. My son told on me, you know I can't trust nobody. Can't shut up about pussy shit, and never will I trust a hoe. Beat the pussy, lead a pussy, cause pussy made me cry before. Straight to hell with my rival go. It's disrespect what we riding for. Mama asked me if I'm gon' ride, I just smile, mama no.
I can't change my ways. I can't change my ways. I never tell one of my niggas no cap. I can't change my ways. Feel like I'm the realest nigga alive. I can't change my ways.
Real niggas don't fold.
Anytime we go and preach to them, so I had to go and make them listen. Diamond shining when they kissing. Oh. I can't change my ways. I was taught to be solid. I remember them days I was broke, I was down on my dick and the nigga was jobless. Had to drop out of school, got caught selling weed, I was serving that dope up in college. And I thought it was cool. I picked up my mask and I put on my gloves and start robbing. Had a couple of partners, they switched on a nigga, I never just thought it would happen. And you know I was solid, I told you it was good before I even started this rapping. Just keep it real and with my back, nigga, yeah, that's all a nigga really asking. Now I seen your ass was a snake, nigga, so I had to wipe you like a napkin. I can't change my way. I can't change my way. I can't change my way. I never turn on one of my niggas, no cap. I can't change my way. And they told me go and preach to him, so I had to go and make him listen. Diamond shining when they glisten. Oh.
Salute, man. It's your boy Pooh Black and her. Like, share, and subscribe. Say, man, help me get to that 5,000. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. With no drone, with no lie, with no bullshit. You get what I'm saying? I ain't over here to disrespect nobody unless you disrespect me. You disrespect me, then I got a choice to either leave that shit alone or disrespect you. Now, come on now. You disrespect me, I gotta disrespect you, but today we ain't doing shit like that though. Happy 420 everybody, man. Roll your blunts, man. Smoke, goddamn, go get your Garcia Vegas, go get your swishers, your motherfucking Leafs. Go get all this shit, man. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to the queens in her. Salute to the kings for sure, man. Salute to the haters. And if you're in the bushes watching, man, just kill yourself, man. Yeah. Just kill yourself. Just kill yourself, man. But then at the same time, I pray for you, man. I believe that you got faith in yourself, man. Say, look out, man. Salute to CC Sharonda, Trickle, man. Bang, bang. Keith, Christian. Salute, man. Sexy Trapper. Salute. Check this out, though, man. We gonna have us a little conversation today, man. We're gonna have us a little conversation today. Now, y'all tell me, man, what makes this guy right here? What makes this guy more different than all the ex-gangsters, man? What make him more gangster than everybody? What makes King Von more gangster, man? I mean, what's the difference? What's the difference between King Von? What's the difference between BG? What's the difference between the real gangsters, man? I mean, is he really that gangster? Was he really putting it out like that? Was he really doing it like that? Well, you know, I checked out Trap Lori, man, and I saw a lot of different shit, man, that I ain't saw in a long time, man. You know, no disrespect on King Von, man, but I think King Von's a little cocky. I think he was a little cocky, man. I really think he was a little cocky, man. I think King Von was too cocky, man. You know, salute pressure. You know, King Von, man, you know, one of them guys, man, where he stood on business. You know, he handled everything too, man. Don't get this wrong. This guy right here stood on business too, man. Real talk. He stood on business, man. Salute to Mo3, man. Yeah, salute to Mo3, man. God damn it, man. He stood on business, man. You know, but today, man, I'm on King Von, man. I want to understand what's the difference on this guy right here. What makes this guy so different than others, man? You know, who was he? I mean, because if I'm not mistaken, when we were coming up in the 90s, it was a lot of gangster niggas in the 90s, man. But the difference was a lot of them weren't really spitting the shit like these youngsters spitting it today, man. And why doesn't they give us the respect? Why OGs is not respected like, you know, like it's supposed to be? You know, I don't understand what makes certain OGs, you know, unvaluable, man. You know, I always thought that when an OG speak or when he spit, you know, the information is valuable, man. But, you know, who's to say that certain OGs wasn't really OGs? But what makes this nigga, what makes Lil Baby more credible? You get what I'm saying? I mean, you know, what makes him more gangster than BG? What makes Lil Baby more gangster than BG? What makes Chief Keef more gangster than all them? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, it all started with this right here, Big and Pac, man. See, Big and Pac was one of the ones where a lot of people gave a lot of respect to, but, you know, they just never knew their stories until now. But then at the same time, this guy right here was so cocky with it. I really don't think he stand on business like that. Just my opinion. I might get proved wrong. I might get proved wrong. He don't stand on business like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he stand on business right here. No disrespect to the Chicago people, but FBG Duck stand on business, man. You know, he been business since he was a youngster, man. But at the same time, we got Kodak, we got 21 Savage, we got Drake. Now, is Drake really a gangster? Is he a gangster because he with is he gangster because he fucking with Rap a Lot? Does that make him gangster? Does that make him really somebody? Now don't forget, we got Boosie and Webby, man. You know, do Boosie really stand on business? Is Webby really about that? But it all comes back to this guy right here. What makes this guy more credible than anybody? What makes this guy more credible? I mean, is it because of the talking he was doing? Is it because of the Trap Lord DVD that came out? Now, if I'm not mistaken, King Von was one of the ones that I always told that pistol. I always told you what he gonna do. He tell you when he gonna do it. But at the same time, I think King Von was a little too cocky. I think King Von was a little too cocky. Yeah, man. I think he was too cocky for certain shit that he was doing. You know, King Von was one of the ones that, you know, he'll tell you that he got an op. He'll tell you how he did his op. He'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, that he was one of the first ones that actually came with the drill music that they say. They say he's the first one. I disagree, though. Now, I disagree. But at the same time, though, what I'm not understanding is when the Trap Lord DVD came out, I didn't know that they labeled him as the most serial killer in Chicago. Chicago got a lot of killers. But what makes this cat more credible than this guy? What makes him more credible than this guy right here? What makes him more credible than FBG Duck? What makes him more credible than Soulja Slim? So I'm just saying, y'all mean to tell me this new generation is really putting in some work? So you telling us that in the 90s, we wasn't putting in no work? I mean, we was lame? I mean, I'm not understanding. I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding what's going on. Then, you know, you got C Murder. Now, I know a lot of people from the NO, but what credibility can we give King Von and say that King Von was really putting in work and he more better than the killers today? I mean, he the top killer. And they think King Von the top killer, whatever, man. Like, they feel like that he salute, legit money. They feel like that he was one of the ones that actually got out there and did it, which I feel like he was a little too cocky. I think he was a little too cocky. Now, we got Boosie and Wig. You know, Boosie went down for him, you know, they say, allegedly. But at the same time, who's to say Boosie wasn't putting in a lot of work? We don't know, man. I mean, but they label King Von as the most serial killer in Chicago history. Now, this guy right here. Now, this guy right here is the reason why King Von dead right now. What makes this guy more credible like he a real killer? So is it just because he part of a gang, he a killer? Is it because of the way they talk that make them a killer? I mean, I'm just trying to understand how this killer situation go. Now, we got T.I. We got T.I., we got the group behind him. You know, was T.I. really gangster? I mean, come on, somebody talk to him. Was T.I. really gangster? Now, if T.I. wasn't a real gangster, what type of lyrics are these niggas spitting to where it's making people feel like they gangster? I mean, you know, 50 Cent, was he a real killer? I'm just saying, back in the Gap, we had a lot of people that were really putting that work in, man. So what really makes this guy a real serial killer? Is it because he talked about all the murders? Is it because he felt like it? I mean, I'm just saying, though. Like, salute, coach. Salute, real speak. What made this nigga just a killer, though? What put him in a situation where he was just about that work? Like, he was just a nigga doing it. Like, no disrespect. No disrespect. King Von was a goddamn 110 pounds. They said he got the boxing game. They said a nigga can box. They said he put the work in. But at the same time, though, what makes him a killer, though? Now, we got the Cash Money. We got the old Cash Money crew. We got Cash Money. We got BG. We got Turk. We got Lil Wayne. We got Juice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Turk was one of the realest. We already know BG one of the realest, but they don't give Turk that type of time like that because Turk was too much doing certain shit. Now, no disrespect to the NO. No disrespect to the NO. Yeah, Turk made some okay music, but the shit Turk was saying was real official though. It wasn't fake. It was all authentic. See, when Turk speak, you got to listen. Fuck the beats. Fuck listen to how he spit it. Turk was original, man. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Lil Baby. How's Lil Baby a real killer? I mean, Lil Baby talk about a lot of killing and a lot of type shit, but who's to say Lil Baby's really about that though? I personally don't think Lil Baby really about that. No disrespect to you, Lil Baby, but it's my opinion, my nigga, and I can speak it. You can say all the type of gangster shit you want in y'all your music, but I don't think you really about that, Lil Baby. I really don't think. I think you just some tough ass niggas, bro. Nah, real shit, Trick. These niggas video game characters. I agree. Goddamn it. I really agree with it. But I'm just saying though, we goes to 10-7. We go to Yo Gotti. We got Yo Gotti. You got ESTG. You got the what's his name? I don't know what the nigga name, Maxie, or whatever the fuck his name is right there by ESTG. You got Youngster. Was Youngster really a killer? Or he just talked that gangster shit? I'm just saying, what is the difference between King Von and these dudes today? I mean, nobody respect the OGs. At least we did respect the OGs when we were coming up. We did respect the OGs. Now, I don't know what theory that they go with now, but are OGs really OGs now? Or OGs ain't got time for it no more? Somebody let me, what's up, bro? I mean, do the OGs really put in, do the OG put time in? Or what it is? Or what is it? Tree, what it do, baby?
What's up, bro? I had to come up. Boy, you
I
made me
know you
pause.
did. I
Bro, you
know
made
you
me
did.
pause. I know you try to smoke me out, bro. You made me pause myself. Say, man, enough on Lil Baby, man. Lil Baby from there, man. He ain't out here. I say, that nigga fucking with me. I say, that nigga trying to fish me out the water, man. Nigga, I had to pause. I'm watching Next Level Shelf. I had to put it on pause. I said, hold up, my
I
nigga.
gotta give my nigga over a little bit. So I say, man, so that nigga put a little baby.
God
That nigga
damn.
gonna
That
come
nigga
put a
said,
speak on
I don't believe. I
it.
said, boy, this nigga don't with it, my boy. He know, man. I said, man, this is cold, boy. That hurt my heart.
Hey, look, I worded it pretty good, didn't I, man? Then
Yeah,
I put
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah. I knew you was fixing me. I said, that nigga fucking with me now. I, I could tell how you
say,
were talking. I was like, that nigga fucking with me because he know I'm in the chat.
so true. What makes you think, little baby? Give me your pedigree on little baby
Well,
though. Keep it a thousand.
little baby ain't glorifying the gangster, so I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Say that about little baby as he saying he a gangster, but little baby got real street cred and real street crap. Like he was one of them guys, and after already around these rappers just off of street shit. You know what I'm saying? He was hanging around the rappers when he did when and had rap money when the rapper. You know, he was out
So
here getting it.
do you think? So what's the difference between King Von and Lil Baby? What you think? What you think the difference is?
I think little baby was more on a mission, man. He wasn't about nobody. This was about the bag. It's always been about every story you hear about little baby in the streets. It's always about the bag, bro. It's always about the bag, bro. It's always about the bag, bro. And how that nigga was hustling and shit. You never hear a story to where he was the boogeyman or something like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think Lil Baby would consider himself as a killer, or you think if a
Nah, he
nigga
a
push
hustler.
him,
A
he a
hustler.
hustler? He a
Yeah.
hustler. So what you think the difference is between FBG Duck and King Von? Do you think King Von really was a serial killer like that though?
Well, he said he was, you know what I'm saying? Some nigga, it ain't hard to kill no more, bro. It ain't like when we were coming up where nigga got a body, he lose sleep and shit. These niggas ain't losing no sleep. Shit. I ain't
So
gonna lose sleep. Shit, these niggas ain't losing sleep.
but okay, so why you think that? Why you think the OGs not respected like back in the gap how we respect the OGs? What do you think the
Bro,
OG dropped the
because
ball at?
it was a code of respect, and we was respect was drilled in us at a young age, bro. And with that being said, by respect drilled into us at a young age, you can't no matter if you're an OG, like only reason I can talk to these niggas out here, bro, because they see me with a thing and they know I'm so active, man, allegedly type shit. Like they respect me. They see me out here with them, bro. You ain't got no heat or no clap behind your name and niggas still don't respect you. You can't tell them shit.
Okay, so what you think the difference between Soldier Slim and King Von? Do you think Soldier Slim was really about that though? You
Yeah.
think he really was about that?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference in both of them though? Was King Von more
Well,
talkative?
well, you talking about the respect level, my nigga. It wasn't no social media, so we can't really. Social media wasn't like it was when Soldier Slim then was out there doing they shit. You just heard 'em rap about killing in story fashion. These niggas talking about bodies they actually catching, bro, and they using it for promotion of cloud and this and that.
So Soldier Slim come up in New Orleans. Soldier Slim was putting in work. He was saying it on jams and shit. Niggas gave him that credibility. So you think if it was the internet, do you think back then you think it would have been the same shit as King Von them
Yeah,
doing? If you had nigga like BG, Soldier Slim
yeah. If they
coming up,
had something to
C
fuel,
Murder.
yeah, all a nigga need is something to fuel his fame and shit. That's all nigga. I don't. Why I always talk about it and shit like this and say what I say, bro, because I don't being fucked up in life, my nigga. I don't actually walk in them shoes, so I know what I would have done back then here. Nigga, here we were just talking about it amongst each other and shit. I don't know what I'd done if it was a social media when niggas was out here really slanging this and that, woo woo that and that. You know what I'm saying?
So could you compare Soldier Slim and King Von?
We were taught to be scared of cameras and shit, bro.
Nah, real talk, real
You know what
talk.
I'm saying, nigga? Telephones and cameras, nigga. That was a no for Ali. Now that shit the way of life, bro. Shit, you can't do shit without a telephone. Nigga lose his phone, nigga. That's like losing his bitch.
So when it comes to the street shit, do you think the Chicago niggas really fucking with niggas like because you know we coming up on BG and shit.
Man,
You
I don't
think
think
big
it's no different. I think them niggas was doing just as much killing in New Orleans shit or more killing in New Orleans because New Orleans smaller.
and don't
New
forget New
Orleans
Orleans was the
smaller.
murder
So
capital of the world at one
yeah, but
time for a long time.
the only reason they was the murder capital of the world because the size they are. They do that by the size of the city and how many people you got and how many murders you averaging a year. That's how they go. So like for Chicago to be a big city like it is, and they want to be called or considered the murder capital of the world, then that's a bit mean because that's a city 4 times bigger than New Orleans and shit. And if you making the murder of the world in a city that big and your number still matter, then that's saying something.
Hold on, Correa. You know I had to tap in, man. I knew that nigga pulling up. Correa, what it do, baby?
Dallas don't be in it. Houston don't be in it. Atlanta don't be in it. It don't be high everywhere once upon a time. But they don't. It only means something in large cities. New Orleans ain't a humongous city like that. So shit, when they make murder capital of the world, it's a lot of killing going on there, bro.
What you feel about it, Correa? Give me your what you think the difference is?
What you talking about now?
Shit, goddamn me. I said King Von, you know,
Hey, people like I'm finna dip back to the chat.
okay, I said King Von was damn near what's the difference between King Von and the niggas today? You feel what I'm saying? And you know why OG is not respected and why I just said what makes King Von more harder than niggas like Soldier Slim and shit. Like what puts him in a position where they was at.
Nobody ain't say King Wine was harder than Slim, dog. I ain't never heard that before.
You ain't never
Slim
heard
was
that.
fuck no. Slim was different, dog.
What's the difference in Slim than it was in these niggas today? I can believe your word.
Nigga fears Slim, dog, in jail and the streets. You feel what I'm saying?
So Slim put in more work than niggas like Boosie,
I
niggas
can't
like
say that.
LBG Duck,
I don't know
niggas
what them
like
niggas did in their life. That's something we can't prove. You feel what I'm saying?
right. So what type of nigga was BG? So right to the day, BG get out. King Von still living.
BG
King
wasn't no
Von,
Soldier Slim, dog. You could like BG was Soldier Slim little son. That should tell you they wasn't that different from age, but that should tell you how much so BG looked it up the source on that gangster shit. Like I don't look at BG as a killer, man. I look at BG a nigga who gonna handle his business, but BG was really chasing them drugs. Soldier Slim Chase had his little drug addiction and he had his killing shit. You feel what I'm saying? And like Soldier Slim can go anywhere in New Orleans. Dog. A lot of niggas can't do that, man. In this murder capital town, this chopper city town. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there get so many stories about BG, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Soldier Slim. Like what I was standing on the hurricane. Like I was hearing shit about that. That was way in the east. Soldier Slim from Uptown. We and like right next door to where I stayed at, he supposed to caught a body right there. You feel what I'm saying?
So
And he made songs about that shit. Like I bust a brain on Tower Lane. You feel what I'm saying? So like, the Slim one of everything he rap was real. Not everything BG rap was real, man. Because and most of them hot boys because that was an image. You feel what I'm saying?
That bring a nigga back to King Von. So even though King Von was
so the Slim was like a FBG. I mean BG was like a FBG duck. Like them niggas 9 out of 10 they'll shoot at something, but that don't mean they main thing was killing. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Vine main thing was killing. You dig? Duck main thing wasn't killing. You feel what I'm saying? Now he got some niggas on his team. That was they thing of straight killing.
So did you know anything about FBG Duck? Did you?
Yeah.
Besides what you heard?
Yeah, Duck was a solid nigga. I ain't never heard nothing even from the ops. You there? Like Duck used to beat up niggas. He was big and like he shot at some niggas, man. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like, Duck ain't never backed down even from killing. Like real killers who kill more than him respected Duck. You feel that? So when Duck died, nigga, that's why most of they whole side of the GDs, man, they start beefing with each other, man. Like that shit went down the drain when Duck died, man. That should tell you how much respect he had, not even as the top killer. You feel what I'm saying? He just wasn't a nigga that's gonna back down. You feel? So he respected even by that.
Okay, so by NBA Youngboy being from the booth, you think was NBA Youngboy real about that shit though? Was he really thorough like
fucking
that?
Right, yeah. NBA was about that shit, man. You know?
But why
NBA a crazy little nigga, man. Like he got his rep, he got his street rep. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't saying he was a killer like Vine. You feel what I'm saying? Like all the shit Vine was doing all the bodies, but he ain't had to. But the niggas he had to handle, he handled. You know? Then when he got that bag, he ain't really have to handle, you know.
So why you think these niggas today, this new generation, why you think they don't respect the OGs like that?
Fuck, cause the OGs be trying to be around them. They ain't trying to teach no game. These OGs just being around them to take these young niggas clout. Fuck, you ain't gonna respect an OG when you saw these niggas picking up your bitches from like high school and shit. Bitches you want to hide there.
Salute, Gold Man. Gold Man. So check this out though.
No.
So check this out, Gold Man. So let me ask you a question. So do you feel that the shit that King Von was really living? Do you think that he was being more fucking cocky? Do you think anybody could have sat down and talked to him, or he was like, fuck this shit? I mean, because to me, King Von seemed like was a nigga where even if a nigga talked to him or say something to him, he got a whole problem with certain shit. Like he don't want to listen. So I just thought sometimes these niggas at least got an OG or got somebody in their camp that they'll listen to. So I see a lot of these niggas today, they ain't listening to shit. They ain't trying to hear shit with nobody talking about. They don't give a damn. They pray. They ain't what's so crazy about it. They talk about the dead. They praise the dead. You know, I checked out the Lori shit, man. Check that shit out for 3 hours. All that nigga was saying, man, talking about the dead, talking about how he smoking on the packs and, you know, how he feel that, you know, nigga, I do what I want to do, nigga, and that's what that is. So I'm just saying, work in today's generation, what makes them niggas more credible than where we was at back in the gap?
Talking to Gold Mo?
And I'm talking to you. I'll end it quick. I'm talking to you.
That would make them more credible, man. I feel like all that shit stupid. What credible? All that shit stupid, killing each other, man.
So
So
Just like
you
that.
mean what make the OGs more credible from back then and now?
Exactly.
Like most of the OGs used to show love, man. Pop a nigga out, man. Tell a nigga play football, go play football. They weren't putting guns. They were trying to get you off of the street. You feel what I'm saying? Like some of the niggas, that the OGs that I had. You feel what I'm saying? So these OGs just trying to be too young, man. Like that's just what it is, man. So that's why this generation failing more than it's simple as that, dog. It ain't enough for positivity with the OGs telling these OGs in this era really using these kids more, dog. For
So
the
do you think?
do shit.
So you think if Suge Knight was out here, you think one of the young niggas would try Suge Knight?
Fucking right. It depends on where you at.
So
Depends on where you at. Suge Knight from he been in Cali a lot, man. So it's politics out there, dog. It's a lot of OGs who just surviving just because they was OGs, just because they old out there because of politics.
I feel like these young niggas today in this generation just don't give a fuck about what's going on. I think they just, I don't know if they I don't know if they got a belief in whatever, man, but I just feel like that they moving too fast, man. And, even by the way they move, I still feel like that the way they move is putting them in harm's way because it's like they don't give a fuck about what's going on. They just do it just to be doing it. But I still feel like when you had nigga like BG, you know what I'm saying? You had niggas like 50. You had niggas like even Chief Keef. My nigga Chief Keef understood what was going on. But do you think Chief Keef is the reason why a lot of these niggas fucked up? Do you think Chief Keef and Vaughn was one of the ones that started this shit to where they don't give a fuck about what's
He
going
ain't
on?
know what it was doing. See, when Chief Keef came, it wasn't that much of dissing. Dissing wasn't a big thing. And when Chief Keef, he the first nigga to diss Tuka, but FBG Duck said they was smoking on Tuka first. They was saying it like as a good thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Hell High shit when niggas smoked his homie.
Yeah.
That shit, they was doing it like that. But Chief Keef said that shit I'm smoking and made it like a diss. So that's when everybody started. So he a big reason when it come to dissing in songs. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, he got a big part because he did that, man. Now you got New York, you got everywhere got drill, except New Orleans. Like we been on some drill shit type to me. We just never was dissing. Like we was like I can say we were dissing because like Yellow Boy was going at Mexico and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I remember
Yellow Boy died. You dig? So it was dissing, but it just not like this. You feel like it just hit harder now, but like let's keep it real. Like to be real with you, dog. Like New Orleans to blame. New Orleans to blame for a lot of this shit. Chicago too. Yeah, like when you really talk to a Chicago nigga, all them niggas look up to New Orleans on some shit.
Pull up, man.
Like when it come to like dreads, all that shit. We had them rocking dreads. We made like dreads with your shirt off and shit, just swinging them bitches.
Yeah,
only thing make us different from them, they don't have goals in their mouth like us. They don't care about that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So like I blame New Orleans, man. Like from like showing guns, like showing choppers in video. I gotta blame us when it come to like over popularizing this gangster shit.
Maya, so Maya one. So you think the internet? You think the internet changed the whole game for real? You think the internet is the reason why everybody moved different? I mean, the internet, you know what I'm saying, is totally different now. But look, check this out though, Correll. Do you think so? Basically, like Trey was saying, so do you think back in the gap, if we was able to come off the internet, you think that they would have put us in a different position?
Man, even with the internet, man. If the internet was out, it would have been worse, huh?
Duke, that's you?
Yeah, that's me. What's the deal, Boo Black?
You got it. Give me your perspective on it, man. What you think?
Man, it was we talking about the old why the youngsters don't respect the OGs, right?
Yeah, real shit.
I mean, they don't give them nothing to respect. There's nothing to respect about no OG. When I got out the penitentiary 2016, a lot of the OGs that I seen on the road was smoking K2.
So what makes you think the killer today though? What makes you think them get out their body like that though?
I guess them niggas realized they was bullshit niggas. Like one of my OG Magoo, he got out the penitentiary. He did 20 years, man, and he was telling me how it's some niggas on the road still drive the same Cadillac, still stay at the same house, still doing the same thing, and he jump out fresh, everything, right? And these guys still doing the same thing that they was doing when he went into the penitentiary. I think a lot of these guys just realized they bullshit niggas.
So do you agree that New Orleans was one of the first cities that ever, you know what I'm saying, came to a solution where a nigga putting their pistols and shit out? Which I believe that. I agree with that.
Yeah, because remember when they came to Dallas? When Hurricane Katrina, when they came up here, man, they had niggas in Dallas scared.
That's you go, man.
Yeah.
Salute, bro. Salute. So
what we talking about before that? I get what he's saying about the hurricane, but we really talking about before that, like before the hurricane. We had you know, we had DVDs, and when you saw niggas with the dreads, with the gold, with the choppers, like we would like we start putting that shit on. Like, but picture if it was the internet. That's why I'm saying. It would have been worse if we were doing it on DVD and tapes, and motherfuckers around the world was like, damn, that's how they rocking. You there? Fuck it. We could get big guns too. You there? What make them like we could do it too? So like, you know, that shit start shit.
From that aspect, like I grew up on No Limit. I grew up on Mac, C Murder, Soldier Slim. You know what I'm saying? Listening to stuff like that. Young Bleed, like I grew up listening to these guys, so I was always like, you know, Louisiana artist was everything. So of course we tried to learn a whole lot about it. But when you actually look, New Orleans had a lot of influence on the drill, the gun culture, the dreads, all that, because wasn't nobody doing it.
So Chicago stole. So basically,
it ain't stealing though. Like you got to learn from somewhere. It's like the Bronx created music, like we gotta respect it. You feel like the Bronx created music, it's gonna be motherfuckers else that take it from another place. That don't mean they stealing, they just taking that art and like and making they art, making it they art too. You know, so you know somebody gotta start something.
Yes, sir.
Look at Black. It's just like most of the founders of most of the gangs in the United States come from Mississippi. You know what I mean? The Conroe or the Road, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? So you got Took It went to Cali. Then you got Larry Hoover went to Chicago. So just you know what I'm saying? Like you can just see like it's major influence from the South, especially from New Orleans.
So
like he said with the South shit, do you think?
So no. What I was saying, so why do y'all think when these niggas come with that gang culture, a lot of these niggas that's repping that shit today, why they don't give respect back to the niggas who the founders of that shit?
They don't ever do that. You know they don't do that. Like we ain't even them niggas don't even pay homage to Bowleg in Oak Cliff. Bowleg, he been around longer than everybody around there.
So these young niggas, so basically these young niggas just go off of what they doing because of the internet for clout and views and shit.
Yeah.
See, what if we had it back in the Gap? Do you think we would have been worse?
Oh yeah. If we would have had this money, no, I think we would have been a little smarter because like even niggas like you, Pooh Black, and you know, like the calm ones, the cool ones, they just be chill. You can tell what type of raising, you feel what I'm saying, that you come from. So it ain't just wild. So I know back in the day I was raised by some, you know, by some thorough, cool, calm, and collect fellas. And I know there's a lot of others. I've heard a lot of names. I know a lot of different names in the city. So I know if we would have had the money, man, people wouldn't be acting like that, man. People wouldn't be acting crazy.
So, Career, let me ask you a quick. Hey, Gold Mile, speak on
it. That's it. Yeah, man. My whole outlook on on this situation here, bro, is that even though these youngsters ain't got no guidance, bro, you know what I'm saying? They try to do anything for clout, bro. The internet, man, it's the internet, bro, and the whole thing was scripted, bro. It's scripted for us to go out there and, you know what I'm saying, kill each other. There's big money in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it, bro. Just think about it. If you go in Walmart, what kind of music they playing? Country music, Weekend Day the Third, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they don't think our music or the new age music is suitable enough for them to play in their stores. You understand what I'm saying? But you go in the back in the where they sell music at, they got the albums on the shelf. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Cause I remember growing up, bro. I'm an 80s baby, bro. I was born in 82. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40 years old, bro. I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? But I remember when you can go in the back of Walmart, right? And you can buy a Master P album. It ain't gonna have no cussing in it, but it's just the point. You know what I'm saying? That even though the cussing ain't another message there. You dig what I'm saying? The message in the music still there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go back to if what we had going on back in the G, and we had an online presence. Would it be the same as today? Because of the OGs and how the OGs, I'm going in and out.
Nah, you straight. You
sound okay, yeah, because I'm on the road, but I ain't gonna stay up alone, man, because I'm driving. But man, the OGs, bro, you know what I'm saying? I was ready about some laid back cats, you know what I'm saying? Get money, niggas, you feel me? Yeah, and that's what it was all about, bro. You know what I'm saying? I jumped out the porch a long time ago, but it was just something about me. Like all the old cats said, it's just something about you that's different from all your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? You stay out the way.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
let me ask you a question. So
okay.
Do y'all think NWA was really about that? Do y'all think that when they came out and made they shit, do y'all think a lot of people took the page out of their book, or y'all think that shit was just acting because they from Cali?
It's a script, bro. It's all scripted, bro. It's all scripted,
dude was
bro.
about that. One of them, but mostly all of them, they was acting, man. Like even Son from Friday, man. I don't forget Ice Cube. Like he was just a writer. You feel what I'm saying? But he looked like one of the gangsters niggas do. If you looked at him with the Jerry curl with the hat, but you know, all the while he just cared about writing, man. He didn't even really give a fuck about that drama shit. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, Easy. Now Easy was the realest motherfucker. Easy was the nigga who was doing like street shit. You feel what I'm saying? For real.
Everybody was on the board.
So look,
everybody was on the board.
Let me ask you this, Duke.
But Easy, out of all being against this nigga, he took the money. He still folded. He folded with, you feel what I'm saying? Turn his back on them nigga for the money. And he got fucked over by the white boy too.
Yeah.
But
the only one that was Crip affiliated was what's the name? Easy.
So look, let me ask you a question, Duke. So
yeah.
When you were bumping heads with Gilly and Gilly come up, did you feel like Gilly was one of them? What was original nigga that come up, or you already saw some weak shit in him?
Now the thing is, remember when T.I. had said something to Yella and Trap.
Yeah,
I was only saying, okay, look at don't talk on my city. Whenever I in that instant, I was like, well, damn, Gilly, you talking all this $1 million talk and this and that, man. You could have talked to Kodak totally different. Not you finna beat him up, not you finna have his son. You know what I'm saying? If you are a wise one, you could have talked to him different. And that was my message. You know what I mean? When he seen me, he didn't like. I didn't have no disrespect for him. What I was just, you know how we talk from Texas, man. I just talk with a lot of energy. So I didn't. So when I seen him, he didn't do all that talking, fam. So I saluted him as a real nigga, fam. I left the conversation, and what I seen him do on the internet, it let me know he ain't no real solid nigga, bro. And then as you get to looking through the catalog, nah, fam, he done did a whole bunch of weird ass nigga shit, fam. Like he lied, bro, about what took place on Figueroa, fam.
So check this out.
So,
Okay, so
yeah.
is it true to say some of these niggas that be on the internet right today, they just doing this shit for clap?
Yeah, that's just like when I met Charleston. I thought that nigga was a real nigga, fam. Like I thought he really, because people from Dallas was saying, hey, it's a nigga from Fort Worth talking down on us. Pharaoh, go check him out. That's how this shit started. You dig what I'm saying? When I seen he talking about helping the kids and all this other stuff, well, I just took it for face value until I actually seen what type of individual he was. And these niggas just playing, they just playing for the views, fam. Charleston did it. Like these niggas, that's all they doing.
So, but these niggas supposed to been OG though. So career. So back to it. So
let's keep it real. Most niggas was chasing views. Like if you start on this shit, they teach you to chase views. Let's keep it real.
Right.
Like so, you gotta learn. The real ones learn from it. But like, come on, man. Let's keep it real. Not just that. Like, let's keep it real in here, man. But what you were saying,
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
Views. So like I say, back in the gap, the OGs that were popping back then. You know, y'all don't think that niggas like BG, niggas like C Murder, niggas like Ghetto Boy. So even if niggas said they listen to Ghetto Boy, what page they take out the book though? Because to me, this new generation didn't take no page out of the old niggas book. They just ran what they were going with because just like MCA say, yeah, we were doing a lot of killing, but nigga, we didn't do that shit right then today. You got these niggas right today talking about they kill something. They really kill something, but what makes that shit more important to where you can't listen, then they end up going to jail? What put them in a better situation than us, though? What makes them more different than what we got?
I get what you saying. Back in the day, it was a gimmick. Like you kind of know it was a gimmick, and some of them niggas ain't telling people it was a gimmick, though. And these kids believe it. You feel what I'm saying? And now, dog, it's all about what you really living right now. You feel what I'm saying? So.
But shit, they living that shit right now the way they.
The seed always gonna be planted to the one that came before, though. It ain't just magically flip the switch. You know what I'm saying? Like they learned it was fucked up. It was fucked up like rappers in them days too. Everybody wasn't just good, and you know, it was niggas like promoting that gangster shit too. And yeah, they can taught these kids some fucked up shit.
Yeah, these niggas. Them niggas back in the gap were like WWE characters, man. They were just like wrestling characters, you feel me? They were just putting on for the camera, you feel me?
I feel like King Von was too fucking cocky, though. I feel like he put himself in a situation where he fucked the whole generation up. I mean, once looking at that Trap Lori video, it's like everything they were saying to put it together, he was cool with this shit. Like, he felt like if he didn't bring that shit out and say how he done fucked the op up, how he smoking on OPEX, he felt like he wasn't gonna get no recognition. See, we were doing shit back in the gap to where, nigga, you either gonna recognize it or you not. That's why I said on Soulja Slim and nigga like C Murder and BG them back in the gap. You're like 50. I ain't see shit on 50 until like 2002, but then at the same time, I really believe 50 was like that though.
50, but you putting everybody in the killer category, dog. Like most of them niggas, like it's different from being a nigga who gonna handle their business and a nigga who I'm gonna kill first. Yeah, I feel like 50 ain't no kill first nigga, so I can't put them in a killing. Like a lot of these niggas you name, a lot of these rappers, I can't put them in a King Von category.
So you don't think 50 was about that?
I don't think he was no killer, dog.
Man, I think 50 was a real killer,
levels
man.
to this shit, dog. Man, what? He would have killed the nigga who did that time then. Himself.
The dude.
If he was a killer, he would have crashed out himself and been locked up for that shit.
That ain't Boss Move though. The dude is dead.
He wasn't no killer, man. Like
the dude who killed him is dead.
They say 50 really didn't get. They say 50 really didn't get shot all the time.
And guess who supposedly
And nigga
hired?
said nigga said he snitched. Do you think? Who that do you think,
And
dude?
guess and they even, you know, there's talk out there about how the dude who killed 50 Cent was by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson hired the dude to find the guy who killed his partner, and his partner was the dude who shot at 50 Cent. So when you see 50 Cent living in Mike Tyson's house, that wasn't like, no, I'm just finna buy a house to be buying a house. That was a whole subliminal.
That's what it's all about, bro.
Yeah, it's niggas who don't like Mike. Mike was a cutthroat nigga, but Mike that smoked some weed and changed his light. He didn't saw the light.
Nah, that ain't what I'm saying about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, the dude who shot 50 Cent, was Mike Tyson's partner, fam.
I know, preaching them.
That was his best friend.
Yeah,
preaching them.
So the dude is gone. And then shortly after this incident happened, you know, like a year, however many months, he bought Mike Tyson's house. Yeah, nigga.
That was on a form of get back. That was on a form of get back.
And 50 ain't like the nigga who died from the fentanyl, the nigga from the Y, Omo. Like it be shit like it be street ties. Them niggas just famous on some shit. Like dude was an actor and niggas still ain't like who he hung around. You feel what I'm saying?
So you think old boy died from fentanyl? You think he died from fentanyl? Like that's really how he died?
I guess so. I gotta say yeah, cause fentanyl, I seen this straight up. Like you dig? Like if you sold some shit, you didn't sell some shit, man. Like I didn't saw fiends come up and like looking for fentanyl. Who got that fentanyl? I didn't saw that. You dig? So this shit crazy. Like they like it. They ask for it time, man. But it's a balance. Like everything a balance, man. You do something too much, it'll fuck you up. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I can agree. I can agree. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, man, the whole industry, bro, and what you seeing and what the youngsters doing, man, I think it's all a part of the script, man. I think it's a puppet master up there pulling the strings on everything. Just like what happened in Chicago the other day. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? All the teams and everything, like how they rated dudes in the streets and all that stuff, bro. I just think it's bigger than what we see. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I think, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. It is big, man. Nigga, they put rats in the lab. Nigga, look down like, yeah, this is how we gonna do the black people, man. Like, yeah, fucking right, man. It's a book on the shit, man. Like, yeah.
Like a brave new world. It's a brave new world. Modern utopia. Modern utopia. That's the name of the book, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, I do this ill as far as that, you know what I'm saying? But man, I just feel like, man, I got a son, bro. My son, you know what I'm saying, he's 10 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? And living in these days right now, bro, I'm scared for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is what I can do. I can raise him to you know what I'm saying, to be the best man he can be, bro. But you know, you got outside influences, you know what I'm saying, and want to fit in or want to be a part of something. You know, I always tell him, man, you a leader, you're not a follower. You know what I'm saying? You lead. You know what I'm saying? You do as I say, not as I do.
So
you
go, man. So out of King Von, NBA Youngboy, Lil Baby, which one of them y'all think bring more negative to the generation today?
Man, bro,
bring more negative. I say, fuck. Damn, NBA Youngboy fans gonna hate, but like I put NBA Youngboy and Vine in the same boat, man. I feel like Lil Baby a flexer type rap.
Yeah.
And like hustling.
Yeah.
He might make it someone want sell, make some money, sell something, but he don't make a nigga want to kill someone I listen to Lil Baby.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. The difference between the music now and the difference between the music back in the gap, bro, is that I could put in a ghetto dope and I can ride to it. You know what I'm saying? I can ride to the whole album, bro. You know what I'm saying? The music these days, bro, it ain't, you got one or two songs that might slap, but the rest of the album trash, and they come about the same thing on the whole album, bro. Killing somebody, bro, and And that ain't type of energy that I want, you know what I'm saying? Just like watching the King Von documentary, bro. The energy, it's got a bad ass energy to it, bro.
That
I
shit
couldn't even
got a
watch the whole
bad
thing.
energy to it, bro. I
Yeah,
ain't bullshit. A bad
yeah, I couldn't watch
energy.
the whole. I couldn't watch the whole
I
documentary,
can't
bro.
watch
Like,
3 hours. That shit
Man, I
was 3
watched that
hours.
whole 3 hours,
I can't watch it.
whole 3 hours.
I done
but
saw enough of
I'm
shit to know about Vine the whole story in a while. 3 hours.
right
Damn.
in the end here. Once you see the first 30 minutes to an hour, you already know what the documentary about. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a hop down, bro, because like I said, I'm driving, bro. I probably got a lot of background noise, man.
That's the
Y'all hold
best
it down,
salute.
bro. Salute.
Hey, Duke, so what you think Biggie and Pac bring to this new generation, though?
What they brought to the new generation?
Yeah, because you know a lot of them didn't know nothing about Biggie and Pac.
Are you saying what they bringing or what influence that they have on this generation?
What influence they had on this generation?
Shit. Like you said, a lot of that was before your time. Even Roy Lee was like, man, I ain't really fuck with Pac like that. He kind of tripping, you know. So I think us that came out the 80s and really, you know, was outlaws and part of the thug life, it affected us. But I think Tupac and Biggie affected how the industry was doing business. They affected how the industry wanted to hear, you know, rappers come out now. So the industry standard is beef. I think Pac and Biggie changed the face of the music industry with their beef.
Was y'all fucking with Biggie and Pac down there in career?
Fucking right. What? Pac? Nigga was probably more Pac, but yeah, man, you had people that like, oh, I took something from both of them niggas, man. You dig? When I want to be a rapper, I ain't just want to be a gangster. I want to be a lyricist. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what they teach. That's how they shit living on. You dig? Because a lot of niggas rap gangster but still want to be lyricists and shit right now. You feel what I'm saying? Or some kind of punchlines in these shit.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So
Duke, you dig? But you know,
I'm glad you said that. So Duke, when you were writing the Pac yesterday, when you were writing the Pac, did you feel more inspiration of writing on a Pac beat than writing on a King Von or a Lil Baby or a Boosie beat?
Well, yeah, because of the familiarity and like the tone wasn't I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like with these new beats that they get from where they get these beats from, London or whatever.
Salute Kodak.
All
Salute
them,
Carl.
yeah, all them drill beats and stuff like that with that hard. I want them like that murder tone. Like Pac music didn't have that in there. He was just dominant. It was just like, hey man, we with the shit. You know what I mean? That's all it was. But you know, I was like rise on my enemies. You know what I'm saying? He was like ride on his enemies. But like I say, the energy wasn't just, hey man, I want to murder these guys. Now he was actually going back and forth, and that was the tone of the time. So since Biggie and Pac brought that element to the industry, this is how the industry has tailored how they accept. I just got through talking to Stan Shepard, bro. If you don't know who that is, you should look this guy up. Stan Shepard is like, you know, the middleman between one of the middlemans between the industry and all the rappers. So, you know what I mean? It's yeah, I think now that's the new motto. You have to talk about killing rappers and killing. You have to do what Biggie and Pac presented to the industry when they had their beef, and that's the motto. That's the blueprint that they going by.
So basically, what y'all saying is, if these niggas ain't talking about killing today, regardless if the OGs talk to them niggas, they not gonna make it. That what y'all saying, correct?
Yeah, in the industry, you ain't gonna make it.
I ain't say
in
that.
This new industry, I'm saying it.
Because most of the big rappers don't rap about killing like that. The biggest rappers.
Yeah, well, I'm just talking about rap music. Rappers ain't gonna make it if they ain't doing that.
No. The drill genre shit just like
that's
the internet.
I'm talking about.
It's shit just like YouTube, dog. Like with these sectors, all this beef in it, they're like, you ain't gonna blow up. You ain't gonna be a billionaire with that shit. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? That shit a waste of time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. But
So
what I'm
like
saying is
the
only niggas
percentages
go
ain't
ahead.
good, like with that type of rap style, that gangster rap, like the making the money part of the shit.
Yeah, we ain't
What
saying
do
nothing
you think?
different. That genre, you're only gonna make it in that genre if you talk like that. They don't have lyrical capabilities to make any other kind of music. All them rappers that do that drill rap and they rap, they like got elementary bars. Ain't none of them got no real bars. So they'll never make it to a Drake level. None of them.
Will
They'll
y'all
never make
will,
it to a
will
Kendrick
y'all
Lamar
consider
level.
Kodak as a gangster?
Nah,
This nigga here crazy.
nah. Nah, I seen Kodak's music when he was a kid or a jit or
I
whatever
can
you
say
call
he
it.
a gangster.
Well, he a Gemini. I know he's an adaptable individual, but that he a cool guy. I don't think he just that bad of a guy to be called a gangster. I think
I just look at a gangster like a nigga who was in some gangster shit.
Yeah, he
What
just
about 21 Savage? What about
Huh?
21 Savage?
Pending on 21 Savage. He from another country. He lived in Atlanta. He done had a up. I think he been involved and around gangsters, but to say he's a gangster, I see how I don't know. He don't seem like no gangster to me.
Will y'all consider Boosie a OG?
Hell nah.
Yeah, Boosie a OG, man. If he don't wanna, he a OG, man. He at a certain age, man. Like, he put his work in with certain shit. Like he a OG to a lot of niggas in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, Baton Rouge.
He was like a OG to young boy too. They got into
Solution. You say Boosie OG to NBA YoungBoy?
used to be till they got it. They don't fuck with each
That's
other.
what I'm saying. What niggas gonna disrespect their OGs though?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Why? I mean, I'm just being with your career.
If your
What
OG,
niggas
if I feel like my OG did some flaky shit, like I'm gonna let them know, man. Like that shit don't mean that you do some flaky shit to me. I feel like.
What flaky to you?
Huh? It could be anything flaky to me, man.
From an OG
Like
standpoint.
it's all kind of shit. Whatever I feel like you disrespecting me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the new way of understanding. OG still got governance. You understand where I'm from? You don't just because you think OG did something like that ain't how it work in Texas. We still honor the OGs, but if there's things that you wouldn't honor them for, like smoking crack, doing dope fiend stuff, graping someone, stuff like that, and it be known to everybody, hurting innocent people and stuff like that. But I mean, nah, it ain't too much outside of those things that make you turn on OG.
Will BG could be considered as an OG?
Nah.
Yeah, he an OG, even if he don't want to be. He older.
Is it because
You
of the
feel what I'm
age,
saying?
or is it because of the shit that he spit back in the gap?
Nah.
It's all that, man. Like he an OG to somebody, man. It's people who look up to that nigga.
Okay, so
Like,
if
there's
you
people
saying
in
that,
real life that look up to BG. You feel them niggas who we don't know, niggas who they really look up to that nigga. Like for real though. So yeah,
I
man,
feel
he
like
an OG, man. Like you gonna like I'm a OG. Like I'm 33. I consider myself, even if you don't want that, it is what it is. You getting a certain way in your mind then to develop. And you use your mind now. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you an OG now, even if you don't want to be, man.
Look out, Black. I want to ask, is Turk OG?
Yeah, Turk
he an OG too.
To me, I feel like he is. So you wouldn't consider Turk as an OG?
Nah, I had to run in with him and we talked about we cool now. He on Bigo, but we cool now. I feel like he got he been around, but to say OG, man, that come with a lot to be like, you know, considered an OG in my mind.
Man, I want to pull up, man, because I know you got something to say on this. Okay, so would you consider, so would y'all consider Ghetto Boys as OG, which we know Scarface and Willie D a bit OG, but what page out the book did they leave for the young generation to rock with? Because a lot of these youngsters say that they grew up on people like Faith and Pac, and they grew up on P, but they don't show it though. That's my thing. They don't show it.
Mm. Right, because they didn't, you know, that's their power struggle. Like people call me OG all the time, fam, and they only do that out of idolization. I'm not no OG yet, man. I ain't lived long enough yet.
Salute, broski.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't been here long enough. I mean, I done been through a lot, but I just ain't been here long.
Codex, that's you?
Yeah, that's me, bro.
That's a bet. What you think about it?
About BG?
Any other topics?
Man, let me tell you something. I can start from BG and work my way around the board. Listen,
keep
man,
keep 1,000 when you speak, though. I respect
okay,
you.
Okay. Because look, man, all of them was during my era. Ghetto Boys, BG, all of them, man. They were my people that I would listen to when I was roaming the streets. They were people, especially BG. BG kept me on my gangster shit. You know what I mean? I mean, he helped me grow up. Like, I had to leave certain stuff alone listening to BG. You see what I'm saying? Like, you everybody that was listening to BG, bro, they was on some grown man stuff. You know what I'm saying? They were doing grown stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like 17, 18, 19, nigga listen to BG. He was trying to make some money.
And that nigga was 15. That nigga was 14, 15 spitting that
shit. Right. So you feel me where I'm coming from? Man, when it come down to Pac, Pac put you in the mind frame where he was a lyricist and you would love his music. And I mean, I don't care where you at. You would stop and start saying all his verses or whatever the case may be, and he'll change your whole mood on your job, in the street, everything. He even had my grandma listening to him.
So
you feel me?
So look, let me ask you a question before you keep going. So where you think King Von get put in this situation? Do you think King Von is doing too much, or do you think because the way that we would come up listening to shit, I don't think I knew them niggas was real killers and did certain shit, but where King Von come in that situation where they put him as the top guy of the industry?
Well, okay, boom. To me, in the industry right now, where they put King Von, King Von was one of the best drill rappers to create and come out with that drill music, bro. To me, that's my opinion. Because what's the other Lil Durk? Lil Durk and King Von, bro, together, they were like dynamite. They were like dynamite. They were brilliant with music. They was like the next up and coming generation of Pac and Biggie.
What about FBG Duck? You leave him out?
FBG Duck, I couldn't really relate to their music because their music was always on some get 'em. You know what I'm saying? That get 'em music, bro. Like, all we wanted to do was make money and be successful out here. You feel me? I mean, take care of our kids and the family and whatever, whatnot. Stuff like that. That lets you know when if you at a red light and you play FBG Duck or one of them, we know what type of time you on. You see what I'm saying? We know by the artist you listen to what type of person you are, bro. So FBG Duck, I didn't really play his music like that. I didn't play his music as much as I played Biggie, Pac, Jay-Z, all of them. I didn't play his music like that.
I ain't gonna lie, FBG Duck rap less gangster shit than Vine. Vine was rapping more gangster shit than FBG Duck. Had more other songs. He was switching it up than Vine. Then Vine was rapping about he a demon, all type of shit.
See, I wasn't on that demon time. I was never on that demon time, bro. I was never on that demon time.
Even Vine's first song, he really blowed up that storytelling. That's rapping about killing niggas. And he was dissing Duck. And he was dissing Duck in that shit. Yeah, so I feel like, man, Vine them really forced Duck them to really start dissing. Them niggas diss Duck them first, like Tuga. Like they was
True,
dissing Tuga
true.
first. So
That's true.
Duck was
That's true.
an underdog. Like, but when it come to music, I couldn't really listen to Duck Need. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, they how he rap. That's my thing. I can't say one of them rap more gangster shit, man. Them niggas Vine was rapping more gangster shit. Them niggas really forced Duck them to start dissing. Duck ain't really want to do that dissing shit.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. What you think about it, man? One. Salute, nigga.
Yeah, salute to the panel. Salute Pooh back. Salute Duke Thorough. You know, salute to everybody on the panel. Yeah, speaking of the King Von and Duck situation, like if we really look at the common denominator behind it, I would really personally say that like the GD and BD thing really got big. And we have to really look at that as well, because if you notice, the BDs start really pushing in the industry. And some of the BDs were sitting close to Drake. And then all of a sudden on the opposite end, you got Ruger. Ruger end up coming on the Donda album and coming out in one of Kanye West's biggest concerts.
No,
and then
Kanye was on. Wait. I'm gonna let you run it, but I want you to get that too. Kanye put Son on too. Chief Keef getting on that remix with the BDs
true, but
too.
From
so
Chicago.
Kanye put the BDs on first. So.
Say that again.
Kanye put the BDs on first. What I'm trying to tell you, like in the industry, like by getting on that Don't Like song.
Okay, I understand that, but as a producer and being from Chicago, you almost kind of, you want to pay that respect and bring other people on. But when you brought Ruger in for the Donda album, then all of a sudden, Ruger, if you know the GDs and BDs are beefing, just like on the FBG Duck and the King Von side, you bring Ruger in to play his this hit song. Oh, they done brought the GDs through the door. See, that's a different message to the industry. So I just want to kind of put that common denominator in there.
Yep. That statement alone. They don't let the GDs in the door. Yes.
That's why they were going at Kanye. Like, is he a GD? Yeah, that would gang ties start coming. Then nigga like, damn, yeah, he do be going to see Larry Hoover and shit. So,
Yeah.
So King Von was actually the realest killer of this generation, basically.
Nah, I personally disagree. I personally disagree on that. I made a comment earlier.
Lori said it though, Correll, so I'm trying to understand, like, nigga, what make you different than the niggas come up then we listen to? Nigga, like, you talked about that shit and got your ass killed and went to jail, nigga. At least a lot of our niggas didn't go to jail. Shit, a lot of our niggas still living through the shit. They went to jail probably a couple years and got out, but nigga, you go kill a nigga, tell me you gonna kill him and praise that shit, then you cool with it. Nigga, that was some goofy ass shit right there. That was goofy. Like, what page he took that shit out of? That was real goofy. That was goofy. Then I'm just saying, you got NBA Youngboy, you got Lil Baby, you got Kodak, you got Quando. Like, what are you niggas listening to? Like, what type of time they on? I'm just saying, like, I feel like you said, like Soulja Slim. Well, none of them niggas more real than Soulja Slim. And if it was the internet back then, nigga really understand what's going on.
Exactly.
But look, to answer your question, close. Like, if you want to talk about killing in this generation, yeah, he was. I gotta say, before he died, he was, man. If we gonna believe all these stories about up to 7 bodies, whatever, so, yeah, there you go. More than that, you gotta say he fucking right. And big as he was, and all them bodies, fucking right. I gotta say he was the bigger killer in the generation in rap. Fuck it. He can have that. It's stupid, but he can have that.
So you telling me that nigga was the most furious nigga in the generation?
I ain't gonna say fear. Fuck no. He was just feared in Chicago. Like, by some niggas, not everybody. Like, you gotta realize everybody ain't scared of no killer. Niggas just where I come from, we don't put killers on pedestal. Like, everybody do that shit where I come from, dog. It's level to this shit to me. So I really stand up niggas more than killers, son. Cause killers could snitch. You there? Fuck with gay people in jail, all type of shit. You there? So I don't put that killing shit at a. Now I can put a stand up nigga who gonna stand up to anything. You feel what I'm saying? When it come to that, that's what I am. I ain't no killer, man. I'm a stand up nigga, man. I'd rather be that.
I mean, you know, it's cool to say it, man. You know, it's I just feel like the OGs still should get a little more respect than anything, though. I just don't understand why this generation don't listen to the OGs today. Our OGs ain't fucked up. Our OGs ain't fucked up, though. I just don't understand, like, what pages they take out the book to where they say fuck what the OGs saying. The OGs is real critical around this time right here, and a lot of these niggas don't want to listen to them. They feel like that they bigger than the OG. Like, you got a nigga that's 22, 23, a nigga try to tell them something, that nigga feel like he already know it. Nigga, you don't know it. Y'all
The
nigga
OG people listening to the niggas who really putting in work with camps and shit, really doing this shit. That's who they. So it ain't just like it's a lot of motherfuckers who do shit for the community. Oh, like for real though. We just don't see it. They just don't put them niggas on a pedestal and put them niggas in the spotlight like down the internet. Nigga don't praise that shit, but then when it come to this street shit and it like niggas who did the street shit, most of them niggas fucked up, dog. They ain't real like
know more street credibility than these young niggas today. What you feel about the OG, man? One.
Say, boss man, real talk. See, the OGs back then, I can remember just being at Wheatley Park, you feel me, in South Dallas. OGs could pull up. I remember we used to throw mail, you feel me, for the mail. You know, old school mail people come through, but the OGs will come to the park and they'll hand you a cookie, you hear me, and they'll just say, meet me in the meadows, you feel me? They'll give it to you for free and then turn around, you go bust that down, you turn around, you go to the meadows, you meet them, then all of a sudden they give you a half a big. And then you keep hustling for the OGs. But what end up happening is us young niggas start out hustling the OGs, and our OGs started to become drug addicts, bro. And that's what really failed our OGs, bro. And I'm gonna say this, even like when we talk about BG, think about it. BG will sit there and tell you how he was just on that heroin, boss.
Yes,
man,
sir.
soldier.
Yes, sir. And he made a song about it.
Yeah, man. So they made that shit look cool in the world. Yeah, a lot of niggas like fucked up. Them niggas was they did more bad to New Orleans than good. I got a dope shit. Yeah, man. You right. Do your thing.
Yeah, no, so I just personally feel like our OGs failed us because they believed in us starting off. But once we start hustling, then think about it. The niggas that surpassed them, it ended up being either one way or the other. Either they wanted to get the young nigga or the young nigga wanted to break away because now, okay, nigga, I'm up to a whole bird now. I don't need you no more. But now the OG might feel like he owed them something. And now either the OG sends some young niggas at him to rob him, or the young niggas get to a point to where he realized the OG's mad, and then now they going at the OG. So it got to a point we had a lot of friction between our camps. Now we at a point where we see everybody done grew up. And now you see how the OGs done age, because half of these niggas ain't got jobs. Half of these niggas, ain't no 401k in the dope game, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They health done deteriorated. And it just like, what do you look up to? You know what I'm saying? The smart niggas went on and took off. You feel what I'm saying? Or changed their life, or said, you know what, nigga, I'm gonna go and get a job, or I'm gonna go back to school, or I'm gonna just change my life.
Or when start acting.
Exactly.
Start acting, yeah.
And especially when you're young, you got to a point where when you grew out of certain things or you was in school, you like, man, I'm gonna take this sports shit serious. And you might take sports shit serious, and you might go and get a scholarship and just take off and move out the hood. But then you can go back to the hood and just ride through the hood. I don't care what hood you ride through, East Dallas, North Dallas, South Dallas, West Dallas, Oak Cliff, anywhere. You gonna see an OG where you remember, and that nigga gonna tell you them old school stories of how, nigga, I used to have this motherfucking 69 with Vogues, and they telling you all they money stories. But at the end of the day, you might be sitting there in the new 2023 and you can see it in his eyes. You got your chain on, and he know you got money, but it's just like you can just see the hate in their eyes, and I see it all the time.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That
sir.
nigga cooked that. Yeah, that nigga. He answered all you need to know about the OGs.
I'm talking about big facts. But look though, it's too weak with look. Then all right. The OGs can't go back or start now to fix the mistakes that they did, bro. Because the new artists that are out now feel like they got more money than the OGs. So why listen to them? You see what I'm saying? Like that's why they not really listening to the OG, because they like, man, you did this, and the first thing come out their mouth is the bad shit that they used to do. I mean, we ain't just talking about their money or their music. We talking about what they used to do in real life. Cause that's where their music came from, real life events.
Hey, Black, D&D Blues. I had the privilege of, shaking hands with Melvin Farmer through this internet. And that's a real OG, man. And people out there in California respect this guy. Like all the young ones, everybody, even some of the older guys respect that guy. OG still exists. All of them still like even what's the man name? Sav Dallas. Man, what's his name? It's a lot of OGs in our city that people they give they respect. They might not listen to them and deal with them all the time, but they get that. But I know, people like Melvin Farmer, they listen. Them niggas move when they talk to.
I thought OGs give wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah.
And I thought that even if you think you know what you know, I still think that you can take a page out of an OG book, regardless if they was on drugs or they were fucked up. You still can understand where they coming from, because your method is getting money and doing a lot of dumb shit in the street. So I just thought a lot of OGs can give you a little game, even if they on a certain level. But at the same time, they drug habit can help you out, because your drug habit just as bad. Now, today they got pills and powder, which they had powder back in the Gap, but they got X pills and with fentanyl and shit in them. And OG probably came up on certain shit, but the OG can give you a different method though. And I just feel like a lot of these niggas feel like they're killing and taking advantage of certain people, feel like that's cool when they losing though. This generation losing. Like, just think about it. We got damn near over 1,500 rappers done got killed within the last 3 years, and that ain't cool. Within the last 3 years,
that's great.
And they were some good artists too, bro. Ain't no telling what the future would have had for them as far as their music, what they would have became. Like, you know what I'm saying? What they could do for the new youth.
Yeah, a lot of rappers.
I think the internet got a lot to do with that.
A lot of rappers to me can't be OGs because their whole life was a facade anyway. And most of them were dope fiend, heroin addicts anyway. Boost is a dope fiend. Look,
I feel like this. If they ain't lived a half a century right by now, they not an OG, bro.
Yeah, but a lot of these, like Boosie was a dope fiend. Turk, dope fiend. BG, dope fiend. I've never considered no nigga doing drugs all day, every day.
I'm gonna tell it to you like this. I don't think Boosie would be the guy he is now if he didn't get locked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I think that was his way.
Because a nigga on drugs ain't no OG. That's
let me tell you something.
I can say that.
Let me tell you something. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that was his
Jay-Z probably did drugs before though.
He ain't no OG though.
Like, so what? Jay-Z ain't no OG neither.
Yeah, not in our book. Not from where I come from. That nigga's just a rapper. You didn't see OG. You didn't see Jay-Z rapping about African this and African that and building and this and that. Man, that dude ain't no OG. He was under Kumo D and all the rest of them guys. He not no OG. He didn't get no real OG wisdom, fam. Don't nobody even listen to Jay-Z like that until Pac and Biggie died. If they didn't die, we wouldn't have cared nothing about that.
Until Beyonce really. Shit.
Now that's real though. He wouldn't have been big, but he's still OG though. He's still.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Check this out though.
You don't need to be a street nigga to be involved to be an OG, dog. Long as you can get some knowledge, you can tell what you. Long as you trying to help the youth before you or what you know, your shit, you can be an OG, dog. It don't like nigga put two.
Nah.
If you teaching positive to the youth and telling them shit that you saw you went through, you're an OG in my book.
I ain't
you ain't making shit worse. You trying to make shit better. You're an OG to me.
Yeah, if you trying to make it better, I understand that. But Jay-Z is not an OG. He's a CEO. He's a businessman. He's a founder. He is not an OG, fam. He is the OG to somebody in his life. A lot of niggas in his life, he an OG to. Yeah, maybe to some of them people. He's a
Kanye, he an OG. Or he was.
Man, you're right.
So you mean,
and I'm like what? Kanye was under that nigga. Kanye was ready to just be a DJ, not even be like under that nigga. Like Kanye just wanted to be around that nigga.
Jay-Z back when Jay-Z was before Jay-Z became Jay-Z couldn't fucking rap.
That's funny as hell. Hey, you
did Jay-Z rap fast. Like I don't never put Jay-Z in my top 5 at rap.
Can tell nobody shit, bro.
I can't put Jay-Z, man. I can't put Jay-Z because once Pac and Biggie came out, they set the tone. They set that bar, bro. And Jay-Z could never out-rap Tupac to me.
Hey, can I ask a question real quick?
So Pac or OG? So Pac or OG?
Fuck no. Pac ain't no motherfucker.
Man, let me tell you something.
This nigga OG book is tough, dog.
Listen. Pac used to get bullied.
Man, that nigga was a Juilliard.
Pac used to get pushed around. Pac used to get jumped.
OG, dog.
That nigga ain't no OG. Pac is damn.
Man, Pac wasn't. Pac. That's why he came out there with that song, You Ain't Shit Without Your Homeboys. Pac would never talk shit, my nigga, if he wasn't with his niggas.
Tupac was.
That's a fact. You just talking about gangster shit. I ain't saying Pac a gangster. I ain't saying you gotta be a gangster to be an OG to be.
My face. I wish you could have seen my face when you said Tupac was an OG, fam. Listen, Pac is not no OG, fam.
Pac a OG, son.
That nigga's an influencer, just like a nigga.
Man, Pac a OG.
Right. And that's exactly what he is. Because I ain't gonna lie. Hey, when after he made Dear Mama, he influenced a nigga to love their mama more.
That he was an OG too, dog. Y'all just thinking about rap shit. Yeah, he probably ain't no OG to the world, dog. But he an OG to somebody, dog.
Listen around. That nigga in California, he was not.
He an OG to somebody, dog. Like it don't matter what you say.
I ain't gonna say he an OG. I can say he was a big dog.
He was an influencer, fam. He was a speaker for sure, but he wasn't no goddamn OG.
All I know is he was a big dog because he died in his prime. He died in his prime.
So it's gonna be people that look up to you, dog. And like look at you in some kind of way. I'm talking about in real life, not just because you a music nigga. It's gonna be some youngster that you be like, man, I rock with this youngster, man. He gonna be learning shit from you, dog. He gonna look at you and he gonna take your advice and shit. So to you, even if you don't want to be. You an OG, dog. When you get older, dog. When you get a certain age, you're an OG, dog.
All I can say is that influencer. That's exactly what Pac was. But as far as being an OG in the street, he wasn't an OG. He was a big dog because he died in his prime. I ain't say he was an
OG in the street, dog. You're an OG to somebody.
Hey, look, hold on. Commercial break, man. Hey, appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Say, man, y'all check us out, man. 10:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, man. Grown man talking. Kimbo, Gritty, Trickle, man. Tell him bang, bang, King God. But say, man, in my eyes, man, I really believe that Pac wasn't a fucking OG because he was 25 years old when he died. That nigga couldn't tell me about the goddamn thing.
Now you got something to say now. All right. You got something to say because I told you got to be a certain age. So that go with what I say. You got to be a certain age. So he wasn't saying that, dude, Too Black. He can laugh. He ain't say that shit you just said.
I don't have to say that.
He ain't never said the age shit. Now, if he'd have said that, I'd be like, I agree.
If you would have seen my face, you understand, man.
Hold on, look, dude. Hold on. The reason why people say Pac a OG now because of what's going on with the rap world now and how shit is popping. But he was 25 when he died. The reason why I say that Jay-Z wasn't an OG because Did nobody fuck with Jay-Z like that. Jay-Z was more of a bullshit ass
I'm
nigga.
saying he an OG now.
Man, he's a
He's
fucking
not.
businessman.
Okay.
He's
So
not
I ain't trying to.
with
He can't be
Beyonce.
no OG.
Can I ask a question?
He don't got OG credits, bro.
He a OG to somebody, dog.
Hell nah,
It's
son.
somebody that he talk to that's under him that he take and give
I ain't
advice
gonna
to,
lie.
dog.
I ain't
And
gonna
give
lie.
game
I ain't gonna
to.
lie. At
He
this
a
point,
OG to somebody. Dog.
I ain't gonna hold
All
you.
right, dog.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Boost is an
That nigga
OG
tripping, son.
to somebody right now because of his age right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, dog.
That ain't good.
Now, if you want to put street stat, you got to put another. Like I look at OG differently, y'all. Like if y'all just talking about nigga, there's a gangster who just did shit in the street and all that shit, and now he's still out there, but he helping motherfuckers. The youth, like he helping the youth. He ain't putting guns in these niggas' hands. You feel what I'm saying? That's an OG in the hood, you know.
Let me say this, man. Pooh Black ain't an op to me, so all this stuff in the comments ain't got nothing to do with me, disrespectfully.
Oh, I'm not even looking at the comments.
Yeah, we ain't sensitive up here. Nigga ain't even tripping about, dog. This the panel.
Yeah.
Leave the comments in the comments, dog.
My bad. Somebody in their bag, huh? Somebody in their feelings. My bad.
They mad. Yeah, they mad down there.
My bad. Oh shit. But listen though, I got a question though to keep the topic rolling. Check this out. If Pac didn't have the West Coast or that beef they were talking about, what else would he rap about? Cause he made his songs off of, you know what I'm saying?
If Pac ain't need the gangster shit, Pac just wanted that protection when he went to Cali. Like that's why I feel like he was trying to make them gangsters happy out there with their gangster. But like, come on, man, Pac a nigga who know knowledge, man. Like read books. Like his mama, the shit his mama, to his shit daddy, like history and shit. Like Pac could have.
All right, so
Pac
what about 50? So what about 50? Is 50 an OG?
Y'all look at OG I told you, dog. You a certain age, dog. You an OG to somebody.
All right. Okay, hold on. Let me get y'all. Hold on. Let me shine some light on this. Okay, give me my flashlight. Boom. I'm 47. So by me saying I'm 47, I done seen century change. I done seen the world change. I done seen the rap industry change. I done seen new artists come into the game. You see what I'm saying? I can really point out to my son, I'm an OG.
That's why I say you an OG to somebody, right?
Yeah, I'm an OG to my son.
That's why I say,
like,
think Jay-Z ain't like you think other people ain't got kid like a nephew that look up like I'm like I just feel like niggas need to take that role. It ain't about just take the role as an OG and do something for the youth. Fuck the age shit. Long as niggas trying to do something and make shit better, dog. That's what we need to focus on.
Okay, so boom, so
fuck that title shit. Get your ass in the streets and get back, man. Do something.
So let's say I'm an artist, and for the youth, I want to get back to the youth, and I come out with a boxing gym where you can come work out, box, spar with a motherfucker, you know, do all that there.
You doing your part.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, something like that. But ain't no artist is doing it.
You right. You right. That's why. You right.
That's a lot.
It's right now.
For sure. It depends. Because Kodak was giving out fans and shit. You know, niggas do certain shit like you know.
It's only one person that came close to that. There's only one person that came close to that.
Hey, Dig D Blues, you just repeated yourself. Trap and Yella Beezy and Mo3 amongst a handful of other artists give back in our city, fam.
Where you from, bro?
And that don't make them OGs. Where who from?
You.
We're from Dallas.
I'm from South Dallas, fam.
Oh, okay. Dallas, Texas. Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Even the people I don't like give back in my community. You know what I'm saying? In they own way. But it's a lot of artists in my city that give back, fam. But that don't make them OGs though. That just makes
I may not give back, but I promote a lot of
don't make
new artists.
What they is then, dog? I feel like they better than an OG then. They better than an OG then.
Stand up guys. That's what I'm saying.
They better than an OG then.
Exactly. So if
They
that's what
not
we
giving
saying,
wisdom though. Hey,
I
hey,
wish
hold
you
on,
would
hold
have
on,
been
hold on.
said that before we
Hold
could get
on,
off the
nah,
OG shit.
hold
I
on, hold
agree.
on, hold on. They not giving wisdom though. They just
that's what we've been
they give no
alluding to this
wisdom.
whole time.
Right,
The
right.
OG
Okay, so
shit
boom.
ain't
So if I
working.
go and feed the homeless,
That don't
at the
make him
Sounds
OG. That
Bar
make
right
you a
here in
good guy.
You
Jacksonville,
ain't no motherfucking
You a
OG.
good guy.
and I keep dropping out new artists, you know what I'm saying, promoting new artists. And they ain't got nothing to do with the industry. They brand new to the industry. They just want their music out there. But yet
That
and
makes you a
still
legend.
I got the link to the industry to put their music out there by having a platform. And then I go to the
You ain't no
South
OG,
Barker and
fam.
feed the
You ain't
homeless.
no OG,
Do that
fam.
That ain't no OG.
do that put me on the
No.
list of giving back to my community?
Nigga
That ain't shit.
Farrah fucked us up with this
Because
OG
I'm that's what I'm
shit, man.
saying. Hey,
We ain't
that's what
going
I'm
in the
saying. That
rabbit
OG
hole
shit.
about the OG shit, man.
No. The OG is only specific to a certain type of person, fam. The OG don't span out no further than where it's at. That's
Where you
it.
said we ain't
The
finna
OG
stick
is
with the
supposed
OG.
to
We
stay
know
where it's
OG
at.
what it is, huh?
Let's hear his. I
Yeah,
just want to hear his definition of an OG. That we can leave it alone. What's his
man.
definition of
Look,
an OG? Duke, go ahead.
what you calling these rappers? They ain't them niggas ain't OGs, fam. And that's it. I like if you don't
That
know
ain't no
OG,
good
you won't
explain.
know
No,
the
man. You ain't about to
formula.
get out with
I
that.
Nah, he
You
got to
ain't
give me
about to
some
have a
more. I
nigga
feel
with
like
this
I'm
OG
missing some
and
more
say
You
that.
seasoning.
just cut me off.
No.
You
Hey,
gotta
Duke,
I'm
give me a
listen
missing some
first
more.
significant.
before
Hey,
you
hey,
cut
hold
me
on,
off.
Duke. Hold on.
I'm missing some
Hold
more
on. Hold
seasoning.
on, Duke. Wait. Give
Yeah,
me
you
a
gotta listen
significant.
before you cut me off.
Hold on. Give me a significant answer of what an OG is. Tell me what an OG is.
They don't know who Ray Charles is, so I can't explain to these niggas because they don't
But
know
I
none of
do.
the people that I know. Huh?
I do.
Man,
So you know who that
nigga
is?
smarter than what you think. Do your thing, bro.
I didn't say you wasn't smart, fam. I'm just saying there's
Just
people that
give a
I know
nigga a
that if
definition.
I
That ain't
say
got nothing to do with you giving the definition, dog. Like, just give us the definition and find
I
out if we
can't
know.
you can't keep out talking me for a definition. The people that you name are not OGs, and it's that simple, fam. I'm not
Okay,
That's
no
why I
problem. We
start
got it.
talking,
Hold
because
on.
you said that's simple. So your shit
but
was over with.
you
So how
still
you like? Why I
nah,
gotta? You was done.
I
You
got
said
you. Right. You're right. I don't know.
you
I
was
don't know
done
what
after
OG
that. You
is, and
saying
I
that's
don't
that
want to
the
keep saying
first
these people's
time,
names,
dog.
and I'm gonna leave it
Okay,
at that
so
because OG is different. OG is different from what y'all
is
describing. So
is an OG still in the game?
They should be shit. I mean, that's how the wisdom comes.
I mean, if we think about
Don't
Pablo
help him,
Escobar,
man. I want to hear his definition. Don't help him.
if we think about people like Pablo Escobar, where he from, they call him OG. That's OG to them. So when you think about like OGs, you know what I'm saying, what y'all making these dope fiend rappers to be, they will never be. And that's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm not finna keep on naming OG names. I'm not doing that. To give y'all an example.
So
I ain't
You
doing
can
that.
explain. You just naming other
Pablo
niggas,
Escobar,
dog. You doing the same thing we was doing by
what he
naming
did?
other niggas, dude. You just
So
named a drug lord, like, and we naming
yeah,
like.
that's what I was getting
Look,
ready to say. What he
give
did?
explain what make you an OG, dog. Explain the details that make you an OG, not just a nigga name. What's
What
the
are the qualifications? What are the
do
qualifications to be
it.
an OG?
I don't know. I don't
OG.
want to do that. I don't want to give away no free nothing. I don't want to do that. Y'all just think what you want OG is.
Man, and why talk about it? You gonna give it that's some bullshit, man.
I mean, whatever you call it. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Damn, so
That nigga
I'll never be an OG. I'll never be an OG because I don't know what the hell they talking about.
But if you get
we don't need no more OGs.
knowledge,
We don't need no more OGs. We don't need no more.
shit, the way this system
I don't
going,
think
we
we
need
need
somebody.
If we don't need no more OGs, then they might as well get
No,
on the
that's
shut
fire
hip
though. I
hop
get what
down.
he's saying. That's fire though. We don't need the fuck the OG,
We
right?
don't.
Fuck that
Exactly.
OG title. Just have niggas to
Exactly.
do shit for the. Just have people to
Exactly.
get back to the neighbor. That's all we need, dog.
That's it. That's all we need.
Do we
brothers
agree?
and
We
fathers.
agree.
up.
Can I say this? Can I say this? We need more brothers and fathers and uncles than we need OGs. That's what we need.
Fact.
That's what we need. We need
That's
them
facts.
titles back.
That's facts.
Everything
That's
else
facts
don't
because
matter. I want to see big brothers, uncles, grandfathers. I need to see and dads again.
big facts.
Those 4 titles,
Big
we need to
facts.
see them titles. Fuck a OG title. That shit is just for the streets. Them niggas for the streets. We need the fathers, the brothers, the uncles, and the grandpas back. That's what we need in our community.
Big facts. Because listen, man,
that.
I always call the OGs the older cats that sat up underneath the tree.
Some people do. But most
Because
of them
they
niggas
know
don't care.
because they know more than our youth. It's like they can steer you right.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That can be your OGs, dog. They could do got his old definition of an OG that'll make it like my shit still gonna be what I said, you know. Long as you give it, but my shit got to give it back to the youth in it, dog. As an OG, like so that's all I'm about. Give it back, dog. You feel that?
These young niggas got King Von and niggas like Lil Baby and niggas like Kodak and niggas like goddamn me they got them as they OGs though. Niggas like FBG Duck and Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy, that's they OGs now though.
That's the father folk.
Man, NBA Youngboy tell a young nigga to do something right now online, right now. Tonight.
But he not an OG.
I'm telling you, that's the kid's father folk, Pooh Black. If your son gonna look up to a rapper, you there, like, hey, you told him wrong. If he looking to a rapper to do, like, that's your fault as a parent. Like, what's up?
Hey,
dude?
look, what's your name, son?
Corral.
That's Corral.
Corral. Okay, because I want to address you by your name. So look, what I know, I'm gonna give you one main characteristic about an OG is preservation. They're always gonna be around. They don't ever put themselves in crash dummy situations. You did what I'm saying? That's one attribute of an OG that I know to be true, especially out there in the dunya. You feel me? They got preservation on their side, and they teach that.
I like that. That's all I want to hear. Like I fuck with that quality.
I had to give you something, fam.
We gotta make the OG shit rule right now. We can make it like we gotta do that, man. And that's a good one to put on in the book, man. That one right
Look,
there.
like okay. Since you said that yesterday, I want to say this to everybody. Since y'all listen, I feel like, especially with the whole Mo 3 sector thing and people talk about presidents and all this, I didn't know that was a thing. Till some dude with 1,000 or 100 next to his name was like, I'm finna be nominated. Man, the only person that I think that should be nominated for the Mo 3 sector president is Pooh Black.
Goddamn right.
If y'all hadn't looked at his community post on them 10 rules that he gave to what you need to be doing on YouTube, like his qualification is based on.
I gotta go look at that.
Hey, read that shit right quick.
How you ain't look
I fuck with my nigga Pooh Black when he be talking to the choir, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm from Jacksonville. Hold on. I'm from Jacksonville, my G. And we got some shit going on down here.
So y'all been sitting up on this panel and you ain't read his community post?
I read it. I always tell Pooh Black he's talking to the choir.
I've been following him now almost a year, bro. Almost a year. So I don't know.
Shit, correct. Hey, hold
on. You talk to the choir with these niggas,
you want me to lie to you? Make it sound fire to you? You want my honesty?
No.
You keep it 1,000. Hey, read it out right quick, 'cause I ain't buying.
Hold on. Let me get the other.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
OG shit right here though.
Yeah, well, let's get it. We need that.
Hold on, let me see. Let me go to it. Hold on.
Come on, let's get it. I'm down show listening.
Yeah, this shit made me share this motherfucker. When I read that, I was like, man, this nigga woke up trying to be fucking with people. Man, I don't think niggas, this shit went over nigga head like Halo.
So Pooh Black, you in Texas?
Dallas, Oak Cliff.
Oh, you in Dallas. You in Dallas. Okay. So you know what highway? So you know what highway that nigga? You know what highway Mo 3 was on when all that went down?
I'll let man much respect up here for 3, bro. It ain't nothing but
for sure, bro.
Okay,
for sure.
And I'm from South Dallas too, man.
May he rest in peace. I got his name in my mouth.
May he rest in peace. And I live in South Dallas. Shout out to South Dallas.
4 days ago. This is President Pooh Black. You did watch this? He say,
come on.
He say, don't mix YouTube with your real life. Rule number 1. Don't open up to people you barely know. Number 2, stop talking to people on the phone. Number 3, you already know they are recording you. Number 4, why still go with it and you know some shit ain't right? Number 5, stop fucking with folks on YouTube when you know they fucked up from the start. Number 6, stay 1,000 with yourself. Number 7, stop arguing with people off the internet for real life clarification. Number 8, stay in your own lane and don't jump in other people's shit. Number 9 is the most important. This motherfucker hit hard. He say, stop supporting people who have already stabbed somebody else in the past. That shit is hard. Number 10, stop spitboxing and be ready for whoever when that day comes. Truth over facts. This right here made me nominate the kid because I'm like, let me use my power of veto in the Moultrie sector and say, hey, if we're gonna put somebody up there, let's let Pooh Black be the first black president then.
And see the reason why it was though, see Chris, check this out. This my thing right here. No disrespect to King Von, no disrespect to Kodak, no disrespect to Lil Baby, no disrespect to none of these new rappers. I just feel a lot of these niggas doing shit just to be doing it, just so they get clarification. Like, if you already know you done did that and you already know certain shit, all that trying to let people know that you a killer and you will do this and do that, just sit back and chill and let that shit come out. Now, if you're on a whole different level with certain shit and you just want people to know what's going on, sometimes just sit back, bro, because everything ain't got to be videoed. Everything ain't got to be doing certain shit. So now, this day, these people want to they want to record, they want to do certain shit. So 9 times out of 10, YouTube is undefeated. Everybody run with YouTube. So you know right now, if you load some up on YouTube, you talk about somebody, they're going to automatically get it within 30 minutes or 30 seconds. So the thing about it is, if you already know you about that business, just chill. But as soon as a motherfucker tell you, they going to pull up on you and they finna get right on your ass, it's a whole different ball game. So the difference is with these niggas doing today, they just feel like that. Since they talking about it, since they really about it, they preferring certain people's heart when 9 times out of 10 at the end of the day, these niggas dying or going to jail. Like, it ain't making no sense to me. So I'm just saying, if you doing dumb shit and thinking that you winning, you losing. So 9 times out of 10, why you can't sit back and just chill and vibe how you really supposed to vibe? Even though you 33, Korea, you don't rock like you 33 though, bro. You rock like you in an old age, bro. You rock like you in your 40s, my nigga, just because you probably got some wisdom or got some knowledge. Yeah, you might crash out, but you gonna crash out for certain reason. And one thing for sure, you always stood on what you stood on, bro. Like no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what that is. So even though you from the NO, you come down to Dallas, my nigga, and you on your same shit. So that's why when I came up with the scenario, I just always wonder, why do King Von feel like that he gotta be so cocky? Like, nigga, you from Chicago, which I ain't never heard no motherfucking killing in Chicago to Chief.
Oh, what we got going? I ain't him.
Let him shake back.
Can you hear me?
Pooh Black
Yeah.
president.
Yeah. Say it again. That last part.
Now you dead, but then you want everybody to feel like you the shit now. Now you around this bitch, nigga, putting flowers on your shit. Then you got Lil Durk. Just my opinion. Lil Durk, you might got some gangster behind you, but you the most scariest motherfucking nigga ever come around. I get it.
I can believe that.
Shit.
I can believe that.
You might, but he the most scariest ass nigga. Nigga know they sweep Lil Durk off his goddamn feet. That's why he always stay doing concerts, and he live off his granddad and them. He live off his shit. Now, one thing I can say, King Von stood on business. He stood on business, but at the same time, business got your ass killed in a whole nother motherfucking area. Why? Because you don't listen to OGs. You don't listen to people around you. You think you too big for what the fuck you are. So when it come to OGs and shit, I feel like certain niggas need to listen to certain niggas. That's why a lot of niggas like Lil Baby still around. That's why niggas like Lil Boosie say, my uncle told me, don't do this shit. My uncle told me this right here.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, and that's why I think a lot of these niggas really kind of stand on business, but I just don't understand how some of these niggas, just like go back to Jay-Z. Jay-Z was a pussy ass nigga. Like, nigga,
yes,
you don't know
yes,
shit
sir.
about what's going on.
Sir.
Nigga. You niggas like you didn't even come out till Pac died. Nigga,
yes,
you
sir.
wasn't nowhere around when Pac was here. So why are you talking, nigga? And if it wasn't for Beyonce, man, nigga, slap shit out your ugly ass, nigga.
Yeah, we wouldn't even know you.
Come on, man. Beyonce is the motherfucking is the reason why nigga know Jay-Z. Fuck his money. I don't believe now drug story that nigga fucking say. I believe Biggie. I believe Biggie really got it
Man,
in.
Biggie
Really
probably
did
was
some
scary
shit.
as a motherfucker. We don't
Man,
know.
I don't even know why the hell Jay-Z came out with that
Like, we
motherfucking
don't really
album
know these
444.
rappers, dog. We gotta
I
stop
agree
like
with
we
Biggie.
know
Fuck
these
that.
niggas,
Biggie wasn't
dog.
scared,
That
bro.
shit
We
was
don't know these
garbage.
niggas, though,
That shit was
dog.
garbage.
Exactly.
You know,
Say what?
Jadakiss album was
We
way
only
better
can
than
talk from
Jay-Z's.
afar, dog. We only can
Exactly.
talk from
Say.
afar, dog. We can't act like we growing up
Exactly.
with these dudes, do.
Exactly.
I done
Say
saw
that's why
niggas
my
who
man
look scary, dog. I done saw niggas who look scary hand this bit. I done saw a
Man,
nigga who
I,
talk that game to shit and he told on a nigga, man. Like
I apologize. I
I
apologize,
don't
man. But
judge books by its covers all the time, dog. Now if we want to go by
I
what
know
we
what
saw
he's
on the
saying about
internet,
Jay-Z is right. I know what
you
he's
know,
saying about Jay-Z
I
is
don't
right. Cause
know
I'm
Jay-Z,
from
dog.
Queens, New York. I'm from New York. I'm from Queens, New York. And my uncle used to run with Supreme Team. So I know the truth about a lot of these motherfucking artists, bro. And let me
So
tell
you
you,
can say
Jay-Z,
whether or not 50 was real.
huh?
You
Say that
can
again?
say you if you from New York, you can vouch for
Yeah.
50 then.
What you want to know?
Nah, don't say the wrong
No,
shit though, bro.
No, I'm
wait,
not
wait, wait,
saying
wait,
that.
wait, wait.
I'm not saying
Hey.
say the wrong
Hold up
stuff.
though.
I'm
Don't say
saying
the wrong shit about 50 though, bro. I'm gonna get you the fuck
No,
down. I fuck with 50.
nah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't get me wrong.
I'm
Don't get me
fucking with
wrong.
you,
I
bro. I'm
fuck
fucking
with
with
50.
you.
No,
I'm
hold
fucking
on.
with you.
I fuck with
Hold
50.
up,
Don't get me wrong.
man.
I
50
fuck with 50,
scary
but
as a
it don't take
motherfucker,
away.
man.
I'm fucking
It don't
with
take
you.
away the
I'm fucking
fact
with you,
that he
bro.
did snitch. It don't take the fact that he did motherfucking
Well,
snitch and
hold up. What
50.
he snitch on, bro?
He
What?
snitched on
Man,
Supreme
what?
Team, nigga.
Hold up, Correa. You from New York? No, let me hear this New York. What the fuck he
What?
snitch on, bro? Hold up, bro.
What? You
Niggas
do not
always
know 50. Hold on. Your whole time you knowing 50, you always felt like 50 kept it solid. He ain't never snitched about a damn thing.
Well, I think he kept it 100 with a half a zero. But
Nigga.
goddamn, talk to me, bro. What
Man, he was pointing
God
niggas out
damn.
that shot his ass in the motherfucking face, man.
So
Fuck
50
is you
pointed
saying?
them out. So 50 said
Man,
he did it. He
man,
did it.
listen, who do you think shot 50 ass in the motherfucking face?
Supreme, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna say the captain like that, but I'm gonna say this. They was sent 50 had a bag on his motherfucking head. They did that. And he knew it came from Supreme Team, bro.
No, we already know what. Hold on, I'm glad you said that. We said that earlier. Mike Tyson's best friend popped his ass.
Facts.
Mike Tyson, best friend. Even man, let me tell you something. I got an uncle he afraid of my motherfucking uncle, bro. Mike Tyson ain't shit.
Wait, where your uncle at, bro? I need to fuck. I'm going live tomorrow. Your uncle need to come up on the goddamn channel. Fuck,
bro.
Man. I want to talk to
Hold on. If you go to the American Gangster Supreme Team, they're gonna pull up a picture with Supreme sitting in the chair. It's gonna be a scroll chair with niggas standing around him. My uncle is on the motherfucking left hand side of him, squatted down, bro. The light skinned nigga with the hat on.
What's his name?
Oh, come on, bro.
His name. Hey, listen. Bullshit you not. His name was Mo Dog.
I'm going to research Mo Dog so I end this.
So you know,
wait. Hold on. Let me give you Mo.
Okay.
His name was Mo Dog, aka my uncle. His real name is His name is Derek. They call him Demo.
So why 50 straight up no?
His name is Derek Josie. My uncle was one of the ones that gave motherfucking
Is this Manny
Ja Rule.
Dogs?
He went and got Ja Rule chain and his jury and gave it back to him.
Hold on, Pooh Black. Is this Manny Dogs who testified against Big Nose?
Manny Dog.
I mean, this is he part of the Supreme Team. What's
most of them niggas snitch. Most of them niggas snitch. Let's keep it real though. Like the Supreme Team, like Loose Lips, Charlie Brown.
Let me tell you something.
Like,
hold on. If that's the case, if you gonna say that, hold on. If you gonna say that, then you mean to tell me you knew about how the motherfucking feds infiltrated their whole motherfucking squad by tapping their lines, bro.
Facts. Okay, his own son, Supreme Junior, even ratted on it. Like his own son, right? He was doomed. Once his son folded.
Listen, man, they had so much motherfucking money, my nigga. They couldn't put it every fucking way. They had to put that shit in their mama name.
Oh yeah, we going.
No, them niggas killed like 300 motherfuckers type shit. Them niggas shit crazy.
Tomorrow, man.
Man, listen, man. Supreme's sister was on the phone. Her shit was tapped. She's saying to the nigga on the phone, dog, you can run all this shit back. What I'm saying, bro, I'm talking about grade A. She telling them, let's not talk on the phone. I think my phone tapped. But then turn around and go right the fuck talking. Straight up. They knew, dog. Listen, they had Supreme Team Mama. They had Supreme Mama, nigga, and they wasn't gonna let her go. They was not gonna let her go. Supreme had to do something with the feds, my nigga, so that they can let her go, bro.
Facts.
Boy, you telling some real life facts, boy. I ain't bullshit. Cause I
Listen, man, I'm the nephew. Thing. I'm the nephew, bro. Listen, man, I tell you no lie,
hey,
and we stay in Florida. What's nigga, my grandma's husband is part of the mob.
Hold on, what's your uncle name? You saying some real shit on her. I'm glad.
Listen, man, my uncle name is Derek Josie. Look him up.
Okay, hold on, wait, hold up. YouTube, check this out. I don't have a copyright claim, but this is Pooh Black copyright claimer. Let me make it tonight. I respect y'all. It's all 1,000. I'm new, but like, share, and subscribe, and share the video. But YouTube, if y'all happen to strike me down and fuck with me, let me make it tonight because this is exclusive shit. When Pooh Black get on the earth, we spit exclusive shit. We not arguing. We dialoguing as black brothers. So let me make it, y'all.
It's for educational purposes. It's for educational purposes. And for future references, bro. They changed the industry. They changed the industry. Once they killed that motherfucking police officer up there, boy, they came and got every motherfucking body. That was the first police officer that got killed up there, bro.
Yeah, fuck my title. Go on and go, bro. Fuck what we talking about. Come on, man. I'm listening.
Oh, nah, man. I'm gonna shut it down, man. I can't give it all to you tonight. You plan on doing something tomorrow?
Yeah, pull up. Hey, check this out, y'all. Let me go and end this show right quick, man. We finna go on in a minute, man. I fuck with Duke. I fuck with Kodak. I fuck with Korea. I fuck with Mad One. Salute to my niggas, man. Say, man, I fuck with y'all. Pull back up tomorrow, man.
Salute, man.
Yeah. Much love, man. Pooh Black, man. Much love, man.
Pull up tomorrow, Kodak. What it do, dude?
Pooh Black. Hey, y'all, I got to call.
Bro, I'm following you, dog. You can't go live without me knowing.
Hey, look, y'all, after this, I got Takara Jones, the America's Next Top Model, coming up. We finna talk to her, so y'all can come and check that out as well.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to pull up on you like a pamper, dude.
Already, I'm gone.
Hey, man,
you already know, Pooh Black. You already know I'm going to see you on the DMT shit.
Nigga, you know I fucks with you, nigga. Quit.
Hey, Pooh Black, man. Listen, man, I know I don't say much, bro, but I've been following you for a while now,
hey,
bro.
Look, follow us tonight, though, on GMT, man, on Trigger, man. Tell them bang, bang.
Listen, man, Trigger no code, man. Trigger no Kodak, bro. I'm already there, bro. I'm there.
Man, you a real nigga, bro.
For sure.
Mad One.
Hey, man, salute to your.
Come on, man. I'm a little mad at you, bro, because you know you usually speak, man. You know your shit is important up on my show, my nigga. You very important on this bitch.
But you know what? Out of respect to, you know, the legends that been doing it, man, you know, I had my Pooh Black moment today, man. I had to fall back and just listen. You know what I'm saying? You know, I always say, in order to learn, we got to be taught. The teacher shows up when the students are ready. But today, I would have to be a student. You hear me?
Nah, salute.
Man. Hey, man, I'll be back tonight. Yes, sir. I'm gonna pull up on y'all, man. And like I say, I can't wait to the show tomorrow to see what we got going on tomorrow. And we gonna keep it going. And I'll be back like I left something.
That's a bit because they got us fucked up. They ain't finna just ban my nigga and don't think that he didn't produce no real nigga. They got us fucked up. He had some babies around this bitch, and now we grown man, we little mans around this bitch finna get it up. They got us fucked out with. We finna take over.
Oh God, man, we just look like this, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, real shit.
All right, boss. Salute, man.
That's a bet. Vic, salute, baby. Trig, appreciate that, baby. Courtney, salute. Say, man, y'all check me out, man. I just got some good information, man. I got a nigga that really know 50 Cent, man. So if y'all know me, I fuck with 50. I'm going to make sure that I tune in tomorrow and get this info on 50 because I don't believe 50 Cent was a snitch. These nigga lying on 50 Cent. 50 Cent was the realest goddamn gangster come through. Yeah, King Von, there was the shit, but 50 the realest came through. 50 got shot 9 times. I feel like he got shot 19 times. I fuck with 50 Cent. I ain't trying to hear nobody talking about. Say, man, they talking about that bullshit, but at the same time, 50 Cent is one of the realest to come through this bitch, man. Say, man, I fuck with y'all, man. Salute, man. Y'all tune in to Goddamn It Grown Man Talking, man, which is Kimbo Greedy, King Og, and Trigger, man. Tell them bang, bang, man. And say, man, y'all hit my nigga Cash App, because we still got to get it in, man. Y'all, every time one of us pull up, Y'all hit our goddamn cash out too, man. We all trying to get back going, goddamn it. Don't stop hating. You get what I'm saying? Because if you ain't hating, then the shit ain't making sense. So keep on hating, and we gonna keep on doing shows. We ain't tripping about nothing. We just some normal hood niggas, man. Just trying to do some shit, man. That's it, man. We ain't really tripping on shit, man. So, you know, YouTube, y'all stay in y'all lane, and we gonna stay in our motherfucking lane, man. But at the same time, man, this my little son right here, man. He locked up. He got 5 years. Yeah, Vic Pope got 5 years, man. He, you know what I'm saying? Give him 2.5, man. But say, man, y'all tune in, man. This my little nigga shit right here, man. But I'm out, man. Real talk. Real shit, man. Yeah, man. What I'm talking about. That's how we rock this shit, man. Square business.
Fucked up a little bit. I just wanna be rich, and to get a bad bitch. I just wanna stack up money until I get rich, and I be out the way. I ain't got time to play. If a nigga just bad with the game, then you know that he late. Then you know that he late. Then you know that he fried. Put him in the wood, yeah he died. After he need, you know we love. Pull up with a bad bitch, no love. Look at my dick while I drive. She always cry when I tell her bud. And I come from the D, and you know I'm a P, God watch over me, this shit was risky, this shit was janky, got a nigga tripping, got a nigga thinking, I just wanna be rich, and to get a bad bitch, I just wanna stack up money until I get rich, and I be out the way, I ain't got time to play, if a nigga just bad with the game, and you know that he late. I need me like 10 mil for the coupe. Some roof at the top of the view. Take care of my youngin' and his mama too. I know they can't believe how big that I blew. I need a bad bitch for Jimmy Choo. I give me a meal, get half to my dude. They see that we winning one hand with the crew. You can get it all, have it all. They used to treat that nigga like he's small. I get it back and split it with my dog. That nigga looking at me like I'm tall. You ain't on my side, you was not involved. We get straight to it, we don't like to talk. I want a 4 hour, never talk. Ain't getting that bag all in my thoughts. I just wanna be rich,